So, will the Bengals leave Cincinnati after 2026? I think that's a question that is really going back and forth right now with the Bengals, because the lease for the Bengals is up on June 30th of 2026. Obviously, at this moment in time, I'm going to look at things as the most optimistic point of view. I don't think we're going to leave. I think we are going to stay. Obviously, there has been proposals put out there right here, which would cost us $1.25 billion and take 4 years to complete, which, this was posted in September 21st, 2024. Since this post, stadium talks have not gotten better. They've actually gotten a lot worse. And at this moment in time, it doesn't seem like there's any good progress being made. And we already know how the Bengals like to negotiate and how they like to talk and how they like to do things. But based on what I've understood from what we are hearing, is that the Bengals want the county, Hamilton County, to pay for a majority of the stadium. And they want them to pay everything for the upgrades and stuff like that. And they don't really want to fork over the bill. And Hamilton County's like, no, we're not going to make our taxpayers pay this. We want you guys to pay this because you're an NFL team and you make, billions of dollars. So it's that constant back and forth. And I said this before in the other videos. I'll say it again. The Bengals are very stubborn. That's really what this comes down to. They're a very stubborn team, a very stubborn front office, and they're not good at negotiating. They're not. This is why we have situations with T, with Chase, obviously now with Trey, with Joe at one point. This is just how it is. So, do I think they're going to move? No. I do not believe they're going to move. The reason why I don't think they're going to move is because I think we're going to win the Super Bowl this upcoming year. And you know how you avoid a team from moving? Win the Super Bowl. Because when a team wins the Super Bowl, they get a lot of tourism. A lot of people coming to the city, checking out the team. You get a lot of bandwagon fans. Those bandwagon fans are going to now start to really get behind the team and want to go to games and become, they are Bengals fans now until someone else wins the Super Bowl. That creates a lot of money for the city. That creates a lot of money for everything. So that's why I don't think they're going to move. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, we didn't win the Super Bowl. We're in a very interesting situation. We're trying to get out of an upside down lease. Everything else is irrelevant. Reset in January. We can't build another thing until we get straightened out of relationship between the taxpayers and the Bengals ownership. I think a lot of people think that the Bengals should do what Green Bay is doing. Green Bay currently doesn't have an owner. They have never had an owner. What they have is stockholders, and pretty much people buy stocks into the Green Bay Packers, and they own the team because the stockholders owns the Packers. And that's what a lot of people think the Bengals should do. And I think that would probably be a good idea, especially given our current circumstances. I think it would probably be a good, way moving forward to avoid a lot of these issues. But again, it is what it is. We're kind of in the bed we made when it comes to this front office and when it comes to this ownership. So we're just going to have to deal with it, and hopefully things get figured out. And I'm just going to keep a optimistic point of view. Again, I think that's really all we can do at this moment in time. We can look at this in a negative way and understand that, there is a chance we lose the Bengals. There is. Absolutely. But hopefully that does not happen. And hopefully we are saying this time next year that we're not in a very bad situation. Obviously, they seem very happy. Of course they do. Right? People in Cincy we love. Oh, I'm Dayton, but still, I go to Cincy all the time. People in Cincy, we love our Bengals. We do. Absolutely love our Bengals. But at the end of the day, taxpayers don't want to pay everything when the team should be paying majority of it. And that's just kind of how it is. Again, we'll wait and see. But I don't know. This has been a situation going back and forth for so long now that I feel like, is it going to get resolved? Who knows? Because it could come out of left field and something could get figured out. But the Bengals are so damn stubborn, I swear. I mean, I love this team. Love this team to death. I really do. I truly do. But this front office and this ownership is so stubborn that they honestly, they're their own downfall. Really, they're their own biggest enemy. Like, everyone's like, oh, well, the Ravens are the biggest enemy for the Bengals, or it's the Steelers, or it's the Chiefs, or it's Bills. I'm like, come on, now, let's be honest, it's not the Bills. No, I'm not going on over that. It's not the Bills. We all know it's not the Bills. Anyway, but it's really just their own damn front office, and it's their own damn leadership at this point. That's really their biggest enemy. It's not the division. The AFC North is nothing when it comes to compare to the front office, and not the Bills. The Bills aren't catching strays for no reason, okay? We just do very well against the Bills, okay? And they got Brad Robbins, and now they can't punt the ball more than like 30 yards without, like, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like, the Bills, you're going to forever catch strays. I'm sorry. You're going to catch some strays, but I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Peace out.